What is up, Guru Gang? I'm back. Wow, y'all, it has been over a month since I have been in front of the camera. So if you are new here, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on to today's video. If you have been a part of the Guru Gang, girl, thank you so much for not unsubscribing. No, for real though, y'all. I took a month-long hiatus because number one, I needed a mental break. And if y'all know anything about me, I will always put my mental health first. Okay, so let's start there. But I also just recently moved. On top of that, I have vacation after vacation planned. So it's just been kind of a whirlwind right now trying to get caught up on my content. But I said I was going to make a conscious effort as soon as I got back from Miami, which if you did not see my Miami vlog, definitely check that out. I will link it up at the top. I am going to start doing a lot more travel and lifestyle vlogs over here on my channel. I know a lot of YouTubers make separate channels and things like that, but honestly, y'all, my channel is me. I feel like just like my beauty content, my lifestyle content, my fitness content, like I just want everything all together because I just feel like I'm a very all-encompassing individual. So that is why I did not make a separate lifestyle channel. So definitely stay tuned for those vlogs. They will be a lot more regular on my channel. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, vacations, just a lot going on. And I just am finally having a chance to sit down and get myself together. Also, y'all, if my makeup looks a little off, it's because obviously it got super tan in Miami. So my foundation and things like that are just a little bit off. I have to go and get a new summer shade because I am a little bit darker already. Like I tan super fast in the summer, y'all. So, but anyways, y'all, that's my little intro and slight life update. I will be going on another vacation in literally less than a month. So I'm going to try to get as much content pre-prepped and pre-planned so I don't have to take a month-long hiatus, y'all. But I'm so excited to be back. I have so much stuff for y'all. I hope y'all are ready. I hope y'all are excited because I am. Let's go ahead and jump into it, y'all. So this is going to be my empties from, I guess, the month of May-ish and June. Really feel like I have not been home, so some things I may have accidentally thrown away. So this is just the empties that I was able to keep. But yeah, without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and jump into it. I want to start with home items because I feel like I don't have that many home items that I emptied since I haven't been home. Like y'all know me, if y'all have seen any of my empties in the past, I usually go through at least 10 candles, but I definitely did not do that just because, like I said, between the move and me just not really being home that much this summer, I did not really go through that many candles. So let's go ahead and jump into the home fragrance and then we will jump into everything else. I did empty One Love Cotton Candy Champagne. This candle, honestly, the candle is not the best performance. It does not have the best performance. I think I got a bunch of these during a semi-annual sale a couple of years ago, which, pause, let's address semi-annual sale because I have already been getting a bunch of you guys like asking in the comments if I'm going to be posting a haul, this and that and the third. I feel like I've mentioned this several times, but for anyone who may have missed it, I will not be shopping SAS this year. I have said that a few times. I've said it in posts. I've said it verbally. Like, if you guys can't tell from my declutter videos, which by the way, if you have not seen any of those, definitely check out my entire declutter playlist. I have been downsizing my collection across the board, y'all. My perfumes, my Bath & Body Works collection specifically, just because I feel like I have not been using it in a timely fashion and I just don't reach for a lot of things that I was holding on to. So with that being said, simultaneously, I will not be re-adding things back into the collection as I'm decluttering them. I will still probably be buying perfumes and things like that because those I feel last me a little bit longer. I don't feel like I have to use them up. But when it comes to Bath & Body Works products right now, y'all, I'm good on a lot of stuff. I honestly want to have less stuff even than what I have right now. So that's why I'm not shopping, and that's just the honest truth. So anyways, back to the candle. This one was okay. If y'all know the scent, it's basically a sugary sweet cotton candy strawberry scent. Smells really great, but I've burned a few of these at this point, and I'm pretty sure this was my last one. If not, I may have one left, but this candle just does not perform that great for me, so I would be totally fine never having this one again. This is actually an Ulta candle. I will actually link this. Anything that's not Bath & Body Works related, I will have it linked in the description box below for you guys. Y'all know I always link all of my empties items. So This smells amazing. Like, if y'all have never tried this scent in the scrub or like the body mist, I haven't tried the lotion, but I just love this scent in general from Ulta. It reminds me a lot of Paco Rabanne's Olympia, if y'all have ever smelled that. This is the black salt and vanilla. I'm sorry everything's backwards, y'all. I'm still filming on my phone. I have to actually buy a new vlog camera, so just bear with me, y'all. I'm still transitioning, still unpacking, like still getting it together, girl, okay? So just bear with me. But yeah, so I love the candle. It was really, really bomb. I think it does better. I think Ulta's candles do better in smaller spaces, honestly, but I still really enjoyed the scent. I would absolutely repurchase this again. And also, this is the perfect Christmas. I think I like started burning this around Christmas time and like put it away and never finished burning it, but I don't know, I randomly decided to finish burning it and it did smell really, really good. It literally smells like a Christmas morning. And I don't know why, I was just craving something Christmassy in that moment. So yeah, I would absolutely repurchase this. This is one of the candles that had the little Santa Claus lid on it, which was super, super cute. So yeah, this usually comes back every Christmas and I would absolutely repurchase this. I think I might have one of these as a backup to use next Christmas, but either or, y'all. I'm also selling a lot of my candles as well, just because I'm probably moving again in like 3 or 4 months, maybe. So I haven't decided what I'm doing as of yet, but I just don't want to keep moving with a bunch of candles. Like, I would rather just start my collection from scratch when I get completely settled, if that makes sense. So yeah, girl. So if I have a backup, great. If I don't, whatever. Candle I finished, honestly, y'all, I really don't even remember how good this smelled. This is a Target candle. I'm pretty sure it smelled decent. I don't know. I don't even know what the notes and stuff were, and I really can't smell it like now that it's completely burned. Yeah, I can't really speak to it. Obviously, I probably would not repurchase it because it wasn't memorable enough for me, but I do typically like Target's candles, and there are a few that I would not mind picking up, like summery scents. They do really, really good summery scents, as well as the, this is the Opal House, but the Threshold candles are also really good. So yeah, I don't know if I would recommend this one specifically, but I do typically like Target's candles. So yeah. Two wallflowers that I finished, y'all. I finished a Hop to It. This is the Sweet Carrot Cake. I do like this one. I just don't think the wallflower was like all that strong. I feel like a lot of wallflowers, if you don't put them in like the adjustable scent ones, it's really hard to get a good read and a good gauge on the scent. So the Sweet Carrot Cake was one of those for me. Like, I just feel like it's not really a bomb thrower, so you would have to put it in one of those strong projecting wallflower plugins. So yeah, that's that. Now, pumpkin pecan waffles, we all know that this is a bomb performer in body care and candles and wallflowers. Like, this wallflower was no different. It was just bomb, super buttery maple syrup. Like, y'all know pumpkin pecan waffles. I don't have to explain. So yeah, I think I burned a couple of these. Let me see. No. Okay, so the next one was actually pumpkin spice latte. I don't know why I've been burning all these holiday scents, y'all, like Christmas and Halloween. I don't know, but I burned a pumpkin spice latte. I really, really liked it in the kitchen. Like, it just smelled like a pumpkin spice latte, and it had put me in the mood for my morning coffee. So there's that. Then I also burned a pink pineapple sunrise in my bathroom. I really, really liked that one as well. It's just a juicy, citrusy, sugary pineapple fragrance, which I love in summer. Also burned a world famous pumpkin cinnamon bun. Y'all, this smells incredible. Like, I think I got a few of these, and I'm very happy that I did because this smells really, really good. I feel like the wallflower performed better than the candle version of that for me. Like, I don't know if y'all have been following me, but I did do a full review on the 3-wick pumpkin cinnamon bun, and I feel like both times that I purchased it, the candle performance was trash. So I don't know. And then the last wallflower is another Sweet Carrot Cake. I think I just had a bunch of these from a 75% off SAS sale where I picked up a bunch of wallflowers. So yeah, y'all. I did also finish some room sprays, which it takes me forever to finish these, y'all. Like, this one, this Endless Weekend, I absolutely love this fragrance for home fragrance in the summer. It's just a perfect, like, fresh, summery, fruity, like breezy scent. So yeah, I haven't had this in body care in a while, but I don't know, I really, really enjoyed it in this room spray, and this is super, super old. So yeah. And I also finished a Mango Mai Tai. This is another bomb summer fragrance. Like, I love this. I would love to have this in body care. I don't think I do anymore. I feel like we saw it in body care at one point, and I don't remember if I ever bought it or not, honestly. So yeah. And lastly, this tis the season. I think I was using this in a bathroom because it kind of has that fresh, like spicy, Christmassy smell. So yeah, I went ahead and finished that up. Okay, y'all, now let's go ahead and move into my supplements, my body care. Y'all know I do a little bit of everything in my empties. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I emptied these greens. These are the green Vibrance greens. I've had a pretty well-rounded experience with a lot of different kinds of greens, and I will say I noticed the least amount of bloat when I was using these, and they were easy to mix in. It didn't have like a terrible taste. They didn't taste amazing. I think these were the unflavored ones. You can get like the apple flavor, but I don't really care enough to get them flavored, honestly. I would rather just take them for what they're for. But yeah, if you struggle with getting in your recommended daily amount of like veggies and things like that, I highly recommend a greens powder. You can literally get them from so many different brands. But yeah, they just help with your digestion, like your skin, just energy. I will always take a green supplement. Now, I will say this one is definitely more on the pricey side when it comes to greens. Like, I've definitely had very similar results from less expensive brands. So I don't know that I would repurchase this full price, especially this size. Like, these are very, very pricey. But I do really enjoy the effects from these. And yeah, I would repurchase it. I just don't know that I would pay full price for it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Next supplement that I finished, which by the way, you guys, I'm still gonna do a supplements that I take every day video. I know y'all have been asking me for that. So just bear with me, it's coming, okay? I'm trying to get caught up, y'all. But I finished an L-glutamine powder. This is a supplement that I got from the Vitamin Shop. You don't necessarily have to get it from the Vitamin Shop. I just find that the Vitamin Shop's version is just super affordable compared to other brands. But this I take for like my muscle recovery. This also helps with bloating if you take it with water on like an empty stomach. And this just helps with like, if I take this right after my workouts, I usually don't experience a whole lot of muscle soreness. And as someone who lifts weights and things like that, I really need that because I cannot afford to be out here sore and limping and stuff, girl. Like, I just need my recovery to be quick, fast. So yeah, I finished this. I already had a backup, so I do not need to repurchase it right now. Finish these Drip Drop Dehydration Electrolyte packets. I absolutely love these, you guys. Like, I love these more than Liquid IV because honestly, Liquid IV is twice the price of these, and I feel like I have the exact same effect, and these actually taste better to me. I think this was a variety pack. No, this is the fruit punch flavor, but you can get the variety pack on Amazon. So I will link both because I think I just picked these up from Publix because I was hungover one day. But yeah, I really, really love these. We'll continue to repurchase these over the Liquid IV. It just really helps if you're dehydrated, even if you're not hungover. Like, if you spend a lot of time out in the sun, sometimes we don't even realize that we're dehydrated. So this just helps if you need like replenishment, if you're working out, if you're in the sun and you just feel, you know, like you're just dragging. A lot of times it's because we're dehydrated. So definitely recommend these for sure. These, y'all are gonna hear me talk a little bit more in depth about these in my current favorites video, so stay tuned for that. But these are the Onyx and Rose Goal Getter Mushroom Capsules. I've talked about these in plenty of videos before at this point. I will have these linked as well, but y'all, when I tell you I am in such a brain fog when I don't take these, if you are someone that struggles with like focus and just getting things done, or you have ADHD or something like that, y'all, these help me literally knock out an entire to-do list. And everyone that I have put onto these has literally come to me and been like, girl, like, you should have put me on these a long time ago. And I'm just like, I don't just be telling y'all stuff, just making it up. Like, this is for real, okay? Like, if you just have trouble focusing, or you just want like a clean, you know, focus, like you don't want anything that's got stimulants or caffeine in it, pick this up, okay? Just pick this up. Just don't say I did not tell y'all, okay? So I'm gonna put this to the side because even though it's empty, I have another one on the way, and depending on when I film my favorites video, I will be talking about this again. Next thing I emptied, this is the Garden of Life Probiotics Feminine pH. I take the women's daily one. It looks just like this, but it's pink. Honestly, I really could not tell a difference. I think this is the newer one, but I didn't notice anything significantly different for me to buy this one over the other. So I'll probably go back to that one, honestly, just because it's my go-to. But ladies, if you do not take a probiotic, what are you doing, girl? Like, probiotics have probably been a staple in my supplement routine for at least 6 years now. Like, it's just a must, okay? It's just a must for your feminine health, your digestive health, your skin. Like, probiotics just do so much for your body. So highly recommend you guys looking into one. I definitely recommend this one or the Women's Daily. And then there's a couple of other ones on Amazon that I recommend as well. Next supplement that I emptied, y'all. This is the Sports Research D3 and K2 supplement. This is the plant-based version. Honestly, I usually take D3 a lot more in the winter when I'm not getting as much sun, because if you guys did not know, D3 and lack of vitamin D in general just contributes to your overall mood and depression. So if you deal with seasonal depression, this is literally like a must-have. So I probably won't repurchase it now just because I don't feel that I need it as much, because I'm spending a lot more time outside getting a lot of vitamin D. But I definitely recommend this brand if you are someone that does deal with just having depression in general. Like, D3 does amazing for that. So absolutely love these. Also emptied this fenugreek. This is something else that I take pretty regularly. This is just good for your feminine health. It's also kind of like an internal deodorant in a way. A lot of people say when they take this, it makes them smell like maple syrup. I didn't personally experience that, but it does basically make it so that when I sweat and things in the gym, like, I don't really have an odor, if that makes sense. Also really good for your digestion as well. So yeah, highly recommend this. And it helps with my energy levels too. So yeah. Also finished these Rainbow Light Women's One multivitamin. This is kind of my like multivitamin that I grab in a pinch, because typically all of my supplements are on Amazon subscription, but if I happen to like skip my subscription or forget, I usually just run and pick these up from Target just to get me through until my next order comes. So I do like these. I feel like it's a good way to just have one vitamin a day and get like the stuff that you need. And this also is vegetarian. It's got this is the high potency one, by the way. So this is like good for stress and things like that. It just has a lot of different benefits. So I will try to go more in depth when I do my supplements that I take video. But yeah, I definitely recommend this as well. You can pick this up at Target. And then I finished 2 of my CBD oils. Now I am an affiliate for Onyx and Rose, so I will have all of this stuff linked in the description box as well. If you shop my link directly and use code BOHOGURU, you should get 20% off. And usually that's in addition to any sales that they are having. I've talked about Onyx and Rose a bunch in videos before, so should not come as a surprise to any of you unless you are new here. But if you do not know about CBD, girl, just look up the benefits. I promise you, it helps with my anxiety, helps with my muscle recovery, it helps with my cramps when I'm on my cycle. Like, there's just so many benefits with CBD. It helps me sleep. Like, again, I'll go in depth in my next video when I'm talking about the supplements that I take. But yeah, obviously I emptied 2 of these. I already had 2 backups on deck. Like, I cannot be without at this point, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. Get into some things a little bit more exciting for most of you guys who follow me for beauty content. Like, hello. So y'all, I emptied, let me count how many. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I emptied 8 scrubs. That's crazy. But y'all, I feel like in the summertime, number one, I get laser. So it's super important to exfoliate when you're getting laser, because it helps the hair follicle shed faster and come out faster. But also in the summertime, when you're spending a lot of time in the sun, especially if you are wearing your SPF, you want to make sure you are continuously getting that top layer of dead skin off, because if not, like, your skin just does not have that radiant glow, especially when you use a lot of products that want to, you know, encourage that healthy summery glow. Like, you need to make sure you are exfoliating. So honestly, I exfoliate a lot more in the summer than I do in the winter, which is a little backwards, but that's just what I like. I feel like my skin just glows more when I'm regularly exfoliating. My tans are a lot more even, like, things just look better, products go on better. So yeah, let me show you guys the scrubs that I emptied. The first one I wanted to actually talk about in my current favorites video, but at this point it is empty. This is the Taraji P Baby Buffed Lactic Acid Vanilla Tuberose Body Scrub. Y'all, I absolutely loved this scrub. It had like the scrub texture, but it also kind of, it didn't lather, but it just went on really smooth, and it just has like those skin brightening properties. The fact that it had lactic acid in it, like lactic acid is bomb for like discoloration and hyperpigmentation, which I deal with, and it smelled bomb. Like I will 100% repurchase this. I'm actually going to Walmart later today to see if I can find this because I absolutely love this, and I really wish I would have bought two when I first picked this up, but I just wanted to make sure I really liked it. So yeah, y'all know I will have it linked for y'all. I also finished this Olay KP Bump Body Scrub. The texture of this one, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, was a little weird. It's like you have to use it on dry skin and rub it in, and it kind of like falls off and then you shower. Like, it's kind of weird. This isn't your typical body scrub, so I don't know that I would repurchase it again for that reason alone. I do feel like it made my skin smoother, but I just didn't like that I had to use it before I got in the shower. Like, it was just kind of awkward. So yeah, it did have some pretty decent results. I just don't really like the overall application of it. So there's that. So these scrubs, y'all, are all Tree Hut. So I emptied this birthday cake scrub. I feel like I emptied one of these already in my last empties. I'm not sure, I can't remember, but it smelled good. It wasn't like mind-blowing. You know, I feel like this is a pretty good summer scent because to me, it leans more on the fruity side. It's got like this fruity kind of Fruit Loops and milk kind of undertone with like some citrus in there. So I feel like this is a good summer scent, but it definitely didn't smell like a birthday cake to me necessarily, but it did smell good. I don't feel like I need to run out and repurchase it or anything. Like, I'm happy that I experienced it, but this isn't like at the top of the list of my all-time favorite Tree Hut scents. So yeah, I did like it. If I see it again somewhere, I may or may not repurchase it. I don't know. It's not a must-have. Now this one, this is the Frosted Sugar Cookie. I picked this up during holiday. This one has been discontinued. It basically smells kind of like a snickerdoodle. Like, it's a little spicy, almost kind of smells like a gingerbread cookie more than a sugar cookie to me, but it did smell pretty good. I feel like it used to smell a lot better. Like, I don't know, I feel like they changed the formula of it this year. So I think I have one or two more backups of this because I got them on clearance, but I don't know, I would probably still repurchase it. It wasn't like knocking my socks off or anything, but I would still repurchase it if it were to come back in the future. And then this is the Bikini Reef. I did really like this one, y'all. I feel like I do have a backup of it, but if I don't, I'm definitely gonna pick up another one of these from Ulta because I love this one. This is bomb for spring and summer. Well, we're in summer now. Hello. But yeah, this is bomb for the summer. It's just kind of like this sweet, citrusy, it kind of smells like a candy and perfume mixed together, if that makes sense. So I really enjoyed this one. I would 100% repurchase this for sure, and I probably will. Also emptied this Tahitian Vanilla Bean. I love this one, y'all. This is definitely more on the sexy vanilla side. This isn't like your typical sweet bakery gourmand vanilla. Like, I think this has notes of suede in here as well, so it could almost lean a little borderline unisex to me. But this one has been discontinued in like Ulta and things like that. You can still pick it up if you have a Kroger in your area. And then I believe I still have a link for it on Amazon, so I will link that as well. But this is definitely one of my favorite scents. It's just got this kind of like sexy vibe to it. It's not your straightforward generic vanilla. It's got some layers, it's got some depth. So if you're looking for something more sweet and gourmand, this is probably not that necessarily, but I do still really enjoy this scent. So emptied a Velvet Coffee. This was a Tree Hut scent from this past fall, and honestly, y'all, at this point, I'm trying not to attach seasons to the body care that I use anymore, at least when it comes to scrubs and things like that, because at this point, I just want to use up the majority of my things before I start buying a whole bunch of stuff again. And I just had so many scrubs that I really needed to get through. So I went ahead and used this up. I did like it, but I'm kind of growing out of my coffee body care phase. Like, there was a point in time where I really did love coffee scents, but now I'm kind of getting away from wanting to smell like that. So I was using this at night as kind of like a decompressor, or in my morning showers after I went to the gym, and I just needed a little pick me up. So I did like it, but I probably would not repurchase it just because I'm getting tired of the coffee scents. So yeah. Last scrub, Papaya Paradise. Y'all know I just talked about this in my most recent favorites video. Absolutely love this one, will 100% repurchase it. This is probably in my top 3 Tree Hut favorite fragrances of all time. I wish they would extend the Papaya Paradise line and give us a body butter, a shower gel, like something, because I absolutely love how juicy and fruity this is. If you love tropical fruits like pineapple and mango and papaya, like girl, you need to try this if you have not already. So yeah. Then I emptied a few body soaps. So I emptied this Nubian Heritage Coconut and Papaya bar soap. This does also come in a lotion that I love as well. If you like natural type of products, I definitely recommend this line. You can pick it up from the Body Shop. You can pick this up from the Vitamin Shop. A lot of beauty supply stores sell it, and you can also pick this up from Amazon, so I will link it as well. But if you love those creamy tropical coconut mixed with like this fresh fruity juicy papaya, you will absolutely love this line. Like I said, the soap is the lotion is bomb as well. And then also this Dove Mango. Obviously I love mango and papaya, especially in the summer. So yes, I emptied one of these. I love this line too. I think I have the body wash, but I just love the bar soaps. So yeah, I emptied another one of these. And this, which I'm pretty sure was in my Project Use It Up, which I want to do a Project Use It Up update, y'all, but honestly, I have so many other videos that I need to film that's kind of on the back burner right now. So I may do it, I may not. So I will just try to let y'all know the things in this Empties that were in my Project Use It Up, which this was one of them. This was the Tree Hut Watermelon Shower Gel. I absolutely loved this. Like, if I did not have a couple of other Tree Hut and just body washes and shower gels that I needed to get through already, I would 100% be running to the store to rebuy this right now. This is perfect for the summertime. It just smells like candied watermelon candy. Like, it just smells amazing. It lathers up nicely, and I just loved it. I loved how it came out. Like, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So absolutely highly recommend this one. Let's move into some more body care. Now this was also my Project Use It Up. So I finished the Strawberry Snowflakes, y'all. Absolutely love Strawberry Snowflakes. Like, this is honestly, even though this came out in the winter, this is very much a spring, summery, really year-round type of scent, because it's strawberry, but it's a light, bright, zesty, citrusy strawberries and cream type of vibe. So I feel like that's really just transfers across the board. Like, it's light enough and juicy enough for the hot weather, but it also has that creamy vibe that you would want to wear in like the fall and the winter. So I love Strawberry Snowflakes. I think I have 2 more of these, and I'm so happy that I have backups of it, because I will probably still be wearing that this summer for sure. Okay, now this also was in my Project Use It Up. This is Summer Melody, which is a very juicy melon, bronze, warm vanilla summer tropical scent. Absolutely loved it. Always gets me tons of compliments. I think I might have one more perfume pen of this, but I'm pretty sure I maybe emptied this on vacation, or maybe before I went on vacation. I'm not sure, y'all. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, absolutely love this. I don't know why they didn't bring it back this summer, but also I'm not buying anything from Bath & Body Works right now, so I guess it's fine that they didn't bring it back. But I do still have one more perfume pen of this, and I think I might have 2 fine fragrance mists. So I'm good on Summer Melody, and I'm very excited to still have this in my collection. And then I think both of these were also in my Project Use It Up as well. This is Le Mont. This is the Gourmand Beauty Bon Bon Banane. I actually really like this, y'all. Like, if I wasn't trying to be so selective of the perfumes that I buy right now, I would absolutely buy a full size of this. This, even though it's labeled as a banana fragrance, I definitely get more of like this woody coconut. And it's like more of like a fresh banana, if that makes sense, like a banana leaf. But this is perfect for this time of year, y'all. Like, if y'all are looking for an easy reach, coconutty, fresh, sweet summer scent, I definitely recommend picking this up. I will have it linked because you can buy the full size, but yeah, if I was not trying to be very, very conscious of the perfumes that I'm buying right now, since I did declutter a bunch, I would 100% get a full size of this. And I think it had a pretty decent amount of projection as well too. And I also finished this Le Bubble Pop. This one is basically like a bubblegummy fragrance, but honestly, I don't think I would buy a full size of this because it gave me the same vibes as Bath & Body Works Bubblegum Pop, which I still have, and I don't know. I just don't think this one really wowed me enough. Like either it was the longevity or the projection. It just didn't do enough for me to feel like I need to purchase it. So I think this one is gonna be a one and done for me. This, y'all, I emptied on vacation, and I'm so sad because number one, I have a full-size bottle of this, so it's not like I'm out of it, and this is a fragrance I will forever repurchase. This is literally like my favorite summer perfume ever, and I don't use that lightly. Like, I have not put someone onto this perfume who did not like it, if that makes sense. Like, everyone who smells this on me, they love it on me. I get compliments. Like, this is just a bomb, just sweet, coconutty, floral summer perfume. It's just amazing. I absolutely love it. I feel so confident when I wear it, but yeah, that's why I took it on me. That's why I took it with me on vacation. I usually just like to collect these little small bottles just for my perfume display, but honestly, I'm trying to get out of that and I wanted to just go ahead and use it up. So I wish this was refillable, but it's kind of not. Like, I would have to find something, I don't know. I may try to keep it, but I think the top part I may have broken. So at this point, I kind of have to throw it away. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Like I said, I have a full size of this. Like, I don't have to repurchase it right away. But I did empty this small little travel size of it. The last fragrance that I emptied, y'all, well, there's still a little bit left in here, but this is from my girl, Vicky. She sent me a sample of the Buontalenti. I think that's how you say it. I cannot remember how to pronounce the brand. It's like an Italian brand or something like that. But this is like a banana coconut fruity cookie fragrance. And I wore this one on vacation as well. And like, this is like super hyped on perfume YouTube and just for like amongst the gourmand girlies. And I had this on my wish list, but I'm so glad Vicky sent this to me because I think now that I finished this, I'm okay on it. Like, I don't feel like I need to buy this because for me, there's almost something a little generic about it. Like, it smells really good, but I think in the opening, I mostly just get a bunch of like the apricot and like the berries. I don't get a whole lot of banana, which I'm not really mad about, but there's like coconut, there's cookie. Like, there's so many gourmand elements to it that it almost falls a little too sweet. Like, it almost kind of has like that like generic childlike sweetness to it, if that makes sense. Like, it almost kind of smells like something we could buy from Bath & Body Works, which is fine. I just don't know I would pay a niche perfume price for this, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm glad that I had a sample. I experienced it. I do like it. I just don't think I will commit to a full-size bottle of this. And yeah, I can just try something else. So that's it for the fragrances. And then a little oral care. Now, y'all know I love these. I emptied these in like almost every empties video, but I have upgraded to something else that I will talk to y'all about in my next favorites video because I was having such a hard time finding these. Like, all of my Targets had been sold out of these every time I went in there. So I was kind of forced to find a new alternative, but I'm kind of glad that I did because I like that way better. But I do recommend these if you are able to get your hands on them just as something disposable that you can keep in your bag with you. And I mean, they just do a bomb job of cleaning your tongue, which if you guys did not know, I'm sure most people do know, but your tongue is usually like where a lot of bad breath and things is held. If you don't regularly scrape your tongue, like, your breath probably smells bad. So just FYI. But yeah, definitely recommend these. And speaking of bad breath, so I am now addicted to this. Like, this has absolutely kicked my Smart Mouth mouthwash out of the running. I don't know why it took me so long to, because I think I had this one for a while and I just finally broke down and opened it up and finished it. And then I tried this one and I really like this one, and I'm now using the dark blue one, I believe. But so far, y'all, I like all of these, like, and they do an amazing job at just keeping my breath smelling fresh, like throughout coffee, throughout meals. I took some of the mini ones with me on vacation. Like, I'm just addicted to this now. And yeah, like this is just my go-to mouthwash now. Like I feel like you can't really go wrong with any of these. I think my favorite so far is probably this one because I like the tingly, icy feeling, but I did also really like this one as well. So yeah, highly recommend these for sure. Okay. And I finally emptied my Youth to the People green tea and spinach cleanser. Y'all, this is like my holy grail cleanser. I think I'm going to keep this bottle so that I can go buy the refill from Sephora, because so I don't have to like rebuy another bottle. I'm pretty sure you can still buy the refill, but yeah, this just gives my skin a healthy glow. It just makes my skin feel refreshed and clean and clear of any breakouts. And when I don't use this, I do notice that my skin breaks out a little bit, which was breaking out on vacation because I did not have this and I was very sad. But I ended up buying a travel size of it and I completely forgot that I bought the travel size and I didn't use it while I was on vacation. Girl, that just lets you know you have too much stuff. But anyways, yeah, highly recommend this. I will absolutely be getting the refill. So I'm going to keep this and put it to the side so I can refill her back up. On the skincare train, I finished the Fenty Skin. This is the Milky Fat Water. I absolutely love this. Like, I'm working on finishing a Polish Choice Toner that is very similar in texture to this, but when I finish that, I think I might actually go back and repurchase this. I really love this one as opposed to, I like this one better than the OG Fat Water because my skin has just been really dry lately, and this is definitely super hydrating, and I feel like I can go in with any of my other skincare steps after this without my skin feeling weighed down or anything. So yeah, highly recommend this one or the original Fat Water, but if you have drier skin, I definitely recommend this one. This is the 7 Days Vitamin Mist. Now, honestly, I think they changed the formula because I used to buy this from CVS and they stopped selling it there and I had to find it on Amazon. And the first couple of times I bought it from Amazon, I felt like it was the same. It just brightened up my face. It made my face feel like refreshed and healthy because it's just basically a vitamin spray full of like vegetable nutrients. But the past time I bought it, I don't know if maybe this bottle had just expired because I took too long to use it, but like I just feel like it wasn't doing what it used to do. So I'm gonna reorder a new bottle. And if it's doing what it needs to do, I'll talk about it in my next favorites video because I do really love this as like a toner or just a facial spray to just freshen my face up throughout the day. Like, absolutely love this spray when it's doing what it needs to do, if that makes sense. And then we're still doing skincare, y'all. So I finished a Paula's Choice Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid. This is the SPF 50. I feel like I've talked about this in a favorites video as well. This is a great way to get that higher SPF count without irritating your skin, without your skin feeling weighed down. I also usually can do this under makeup, and I do try to wear an SPF 40 or up in the summertime, y'all, because as someone who deals with hyperpigmentation, I use a lot of active ingredients to fade my dark marks. So in the summertime, you kind of have to work twice as hard when it comes to protecting your skin because the sun can pretty much reverse all the damage you're doing to fix any imperfections. So yeah, highly recommend this. Absolutely love Paula's Choice. I think I'm finishing up another one of her SPFs right now as well, but I would definitely repurchase this. I would not repurchase. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, and I think this is this is Cranberry Pomegranate. Y'all, usually I really like First Aid Beauty's Ultra Repair Cream, but something about like these small ones, like the ones you can get at TJ Maxx, the couple that I've picked up, I will like use them on my hands in the car and my hands are instantly dry again 5 minutes later. So yeah, I would probably not repurchase this. I think I would only repurchase the OG Ultra Repair Cream in the tube or like the little tub from Sephora, or you can find it at TJ Maxx. But like these little small ones, they just don't do much for me. And yeah, I think I'm cool on buying them. Okay, and then this is something I feel like I empty a few times every summer. I've told you guys before, I love to buy these small little Sol de Janeiro body butters, especially when I'm traveling, because it's just so much easier to go through these when I need them. But this is the OG Boom Boom Cream. Absolutely love it. I just emptied this when I was in Miami, and yeah, y'all, it just smells amazing. It just makes you feel like warm and sunshine and sweet. Like it just smells like a sweet summer to me. It's just got that salted caramel and pistachio, and it makes my skin really soft. Like I just love this and it just reminds me of summer. So this is something I will forever repurchase. And I also finished the Trader Joe's version, which I said when I first hauled this, I think last summer, because this is one from last summer. I have not picked any up. I know they're back in stores, but I just, like I said, y'all, I really just don't feel the need to. This is a good value for the money. These are only $5 and you honestly get a lot for that. But as far as the scent, I feel like this one is definitely a lot saltier and more nutty than the OG Cheirosa 62. And it's kind of missing that sweetness, that caramelly vibe that I prefer in that one. So that's probably the only reason why I would not repurchase this one specifically. But it is pretty moisturizing. And again, you get a lot for your money. So I do still recommend it. I just prefer the OG Cheirosa 62. Hey y'all. And then there was actually a skincare item that I missed. So this is the Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Youth Power Cream. I was using this at night, y'all, to seal in my skincare routine. When I tell you I was scraping the container, like, this is so good. I see why it's so expensive because my skin drank this up. So I have 2 other night creams that I'm trying to finish right now, which I know a lot of people think you don't want to use like a thick night cream in the summer, but I feel the opposite because I feel like my skin is driest in the summer because of the sun, the SPF, like everything. At the end of the night, I really just want to pamper my skin from it being in the sun all day. So I really do try to have super moisturizing night creams and things like that. And I would 100% purchase a full size of this. Like I said, I have 2 other night creams I'm trying to get through right now, but depending on how I feel about those when I reach the end, I will definitely be making this a staple part of my skincare collection because my skin drank it up. It had a nice glow. It felt bouncy. Like, I love this, y'all. So yeah, if you can start with a trial size of this, because it's definitely very pricey just to see how it does with your skin. But yeah, absolutely love this, y'all. Okay, and then I also finished this Colgate Optic White Little Pen. I really, really like this, y'all. The only thing is, when you use it, make sure you don't plan on eating or drinking anything at night after you use it, because I'm a late night snacker. I will literally wake up in the middle of the night, y'all, and go and get a snack, okay? Or drink water in the middle of the night because I'm dehydrated or something. So that was the only reason I feel like this didn't work as well as it should have, but it still worked really, really well. Basically, you just kind of like push this little pen and the liquid comes out and you like paint each tooth individually, and then you kind of have to let it dry, but you are not supposed to eat or drink anything afterwards. So that's why you have to use it like right before you go to bed. So that's the only drawback with it that I didn't like, but I do really, really like the results that I received with this, and I would definitely repurchase it. Okay. And then hair care, I finished this little Eco Styler gel. I also finished a giant one of this. This honestly is just my go-to, like when I'm doing a slick back bun, y'all. Eco Styler gel is the only thing that I can literally brush through my hair and not dry my hair completely out, doesn't flake up. Like, it's just the go-to for the natural girls, like, period. Every Eco Styler gel that I've tried is bomb, but I feel like I always end up going back to the olive oil one. It's just the OG. It's the easiest for me to use. I have no issues with it, and it will be a forever repurchase for me. Also finished this NYX. This is the Plump Finish with electrolytes. This is setting spray. I think I got this in like a free sample, but I have gone through one of these before, and I'm pretty sure I liked the results. I don't think it did anything like bomb that I feel like I need to repurchase it, but I did like the results that I received from it. So there's that. I also finished this Raspberry Jam pocket bag. I love this pocket bag, y'all. I think I have a couple left, and it smelled really, really good. I need to get better at using my pocket bags. I have so many. I just find that I have been using a lot of like antibacterial hand wipes and things like that lately, because I just feel my hands are cleaner than when I use a pocket bag. So, but I do need to make more of an effort to use the pocket bags that I have because they're kind of just sitting at this point. So yeah, I finally finished that one. Makeup, I finished 3 of the same foundation. I think 2 of them are different shades. But this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear. This is the one that has SPF in it, which is one of the reasons why I love this, y'all, because sometimes on the days where I'm feeling a little lazy and I don't want to reapply my whole face, like, I feel a little bit better about myself that my foundation at least has some SPF in it. It's not a crazy amount, but it just makes me feel better about myself, okay? But this is like my go-to drugstore foundation when I'm not using my more expensive ones from like Sephora and Ulta and stuff. I absolutely love this. I'm kind of in between shade 500 and 505. Like I kind of go back and forth between the two, but now that we're getting closer, now that we're in the summer and I'm getting a little bit darker, I think I'm closer to 505, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'm gonna have to revisit it. But like I said, y'all, I'm a little bit darker now, so I have to readjust all of my shades and my foundations and stuff. So yeah, obviously I love this because I went through 3 of them. I think I just forgot to include one in my last empties, so I just kept it for this one. But yeah, absolutely highly recommend this. And then I emptied this pumpkin pecan waffles hand cream. I don't know what it was, y'all, but this particular hand cream, it smelled a little weird to me. Like I love pumpkin pecan waffles, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like this hand cream and the body creams in general last year, they just had kind of a weird smell. I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad that I finished that. Finished this pumpkin cupcake little lip gloss. I love the tube lip glosses from Bath & Body Works. Formula is really, really bomb. They're super moisturizing. I love the sheen. I lost the top, so that's why I had to hurry up and finish it. But this one also tasted pretty good as well. A couple of lip balms. I finished this Burt's Bees Vanilla Maple. I usually love Burt's Bees. I wasn't crazy about this particular one. I don't know what it was, but I probably won't repurchase this particular flavor. But I do really love my Burt's Bees lip balms. And lastly, this was actually a fave of mine, and I'm glad I have a few. This is a lip balm from Trader Joe's, believe it or not, and this has, I believe, a small amount of SPF in it. Yeah, it has SPF 15, and this goes on my lips super smooth, y'all. Like, it doesn't leave that weird chapsticky film on your lips, and your lips feel very moisturized. So I think you can get a pack of like 4 or 5 of these for like $3 at Trader Joe's. So highly recommend you guys check these out. All right, y'all, that is it for this empties video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm so glad to be back. I hope you guys stay tuned for the rest of my content because I have a lot of stuff coming. I don't even want to tell y'all what's coming. I kind of just want to surprise y'all because I normally let y'all vote, but I just want y'all to see because I have some stuff planned in the works that's coming, and I want to try to drop, if not every day for the rest of the month to make up for my lost time, every other day. So I'm gonna try my best. Y'all try y'all best to hold me to that, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you are not, because I am back active on those platforms as well. My Instagram at Boho Guru, and my TikTok is the Boho Guru because for some strange reason Boho Guru was already taken. But anyways, y'all, I will see y'all in my next video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.